Hi, this is Daniel Hutchins, and today we're going to be talking about an article that's a little bit controversial. And today we're going to be talking about is one way Wandavision makes Falcon and Winter Soldier seem a lot worse. Okay, so as you guys probably already know, Wandavision was a smash success. It brought together Marvel Cinematic Universe fans, classic television fans, X-Men fans, and even comedy fans. For 8 weeks, it brought a new metaphysical lens to the MCU. It even included some catchy songs. So from the follow-up, The Falcon and Winter Soldier has brought Marvel back to its roots, which was a relief to some, but perhaps a step back for the MCU as a whole. Wandavision and Falcon Winter Soldier are two sides of the same coin. Okay, so when looking at how movies are adapted into TV shows, it's best not to look at what's similar about the two, but what's different. The line between movies and TV is a bit blurry in the day of the binge models, but the biggest difference was the idea of forced chapter breaks. So yeah, you can binge watch a show and you can pause at various moments in a movie, but by and by, movies are meant to be viewed all at once, and TV shows have breaks in between, even if those breaks are a little more than end credits into new intros. Okay, so hold on. WandaVision took this concept of discrete episodes and used it to create a series where television itself was the plot device. Now, the first 3 episodes were all their own self-contained sitcom episodes, and even the later ones feature self-contained stories that fed into one another and built to both individual episode endings and heartbreaking season finale. Now, for Falcon Winter Soldier takes a different approach. Instead of using the television model as inspiration for content, the content takes center stage. And the Falcon and Winter Soldier trucks along with near constant levels of drama, action, and ending of the episodes happen when Sam and Bucky are set to go on the next part of the journey. Oddly enough, this conventional approach seems unusual. Certainly, it feels that way because, after all, it seems a little bit unusual, and so WandaVision was allowed to set the MCU's television template. Okay? So, there's an alternate universe where The Falcon and Winter Soldier aired first. It was the Marvel's original plan, and that plan, MCU fans would have gotten exactly what they expected from a Marvel television show, a 6-hour adventure that feels start to finish like a Marvel movie. It would have smoothed the transition to WandaVision by adding elements of TV mainstays like a new character appearing at the end of an episode and a small cast without erasing what defines Marvel heart, humor, and action. But had The Falcon and Winter Soldier gone first, WandaVision would be primed to dial up all these elements, adding in more complicated versions of what we've seen in the previous show. Bucky struggling with PTSD and coping by seeking revenge. Now tune into WandaVision, where the Scarlet Witch is coping by holding the entire town hostage in a reality warp TV show. It would have been an exercise in escalation Instead, something else has happened, and it's still happening. Where the Falcon Winter Soldier could have operated as a table setter, it's clear now the show is suffering in the shadow of its Disney Plus predecessor. Falcon Winter Soldier and the Price of Expectations. Okay, so aside from the readiness of this program over the other, it's hard to see how switching the release order from Falcon Winter Soldier and Wandavision was a good idea at all. So, there's not much in Falcon that is reliant on Wandavision, nor does there seem to be anything that would spoil that either. Having WandaVision air second would have assured MCU fans it's the exception, not the rule. When it comes to MCU TV, properly setting our expectations. You can't talk about expectations without talking about fan theories. WandaVision's structure was so out of the ordinary, it felt like there had to be some mastermind behind the entire ordeal. Some Thanos-like being would go on to become the big bad of the next MCU phase. But there wasn't. There was Agatha Harkness causing mischief, but it was ultimately Wanda who was the villain in her own story. That's sort of what the wild speculation was. But, well, on to the Falcon Winter Soldier, though. This was because the storytelling of the Shadow is so much more consequential. Or because expectations have been put in place by WandaVision. Perhaps if WandaVision went second in the lineup as intended, the Falcon Winter Soldier would have established the expectations for the movies and streaming shows that were different. With these two shows becoming benchmarks of the extremes of Disney Plus series, it seems like every show after these will be placed somewhere along the spectrum, trying to strike the perfect balance and perfect formula of what makes a Marvel show, just as the MCU previously worked to define what makes a Marvel movie. Ironically enough, maybe it will be Loki that manages to split the difference. WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier are now streaming on Disney Plus. There you go, guys. That is just a little bit of information I want to share. So, now you're going to see me drink 2 Mountain Dews because, again, I'm still feeling really depressed, and I have to wake up. So you're going to see these last couple minutes, I'm going to be talking, and I'll be drinking some Mountain Dew. As you guys probably already know, you probably noticed I had to take my shirt off, or you probably saw me laying down in the beginning. Well, the reason I was doing that was because, again, I was depressed. So, I apologize if I didn't seem like I was awake, but that is kind of the key reason why I'm drinking these Mountain Dews. Plus, it's the only soda that I have left in this dorm room. Well, yeah, I figured one way I could feel better about myself is if I did a video for y'all and just kind of feel like I'm back in the moment again. I'm thinking that later tonight, after school is over, and after I finish help desk, depending on if I'm still awake at that hour, I might do some more videos. I'm not sure yet, but again, not a whole lot's happening here at Hiram G. Andrews Center. Of course, I'm just trying to finish this last final stretch, and hopefully at the same time I have to keep in mind that I've been here for very, very, very long time, it seems. And so I gotta finish this journey that I started, and then I'll go on to do some better things, hopefully. I'm thinking what I'll do for my next video is, I'm thinking I'll probably do another Star Wars video. I'll probably just have to let you guys know, of course, when I premiere the video, of course, what the content of that video will be. And hopefully I'm hoping that the Marvel Cinematic Universe can go back into full swing again, because this so far has been a little bit slow. It's been slow coming back from Endgame. It's been really slow. Like I said, given fact you only have 8 weeks for Wandavision, and now you're probably going to only have a couple weeks left now of Falcon and Soldier, and then have to wait another few months, and then you'll have Loki. I mean, that's pretty slow. Plus, on top of that, Black Widow, she's been delayed so many times. So hopefully she doesn't get pushed again. Because if she does, then fans would really, really be mad. And like I said, from videos I've done with her before, her video, or her movie, Black Widow, is supposed to come out in July, because originally the plan said that Shang-Chi and the Legend 10 Rings was originally supposed to be set in the summer, but now it's got pushed about 2 months after Black Widow, which henceforth is still okay, but like I said, given the fact that we're under the world where we're still worried about, if we're going to be around, worried about if things will be normal, and also the fact that we've been through the coronavirus for about 1.5 years now is actually pretty crazy. But hopefully, again, the Marvel Universe will get more exciting. I just don't know how it'll get more exciting, but we just gotta have some patience. So yeah. As far as what I'm doing for when I get back home, after I finish here up at Hiram G. Andrews Center, I'm thinking I'll probably be doing more videos when I'm at home, because, I mean, my videos have been kind of a little bit okay, or a little bit just decent, but they're not, I noticed every time I sign on my channel, sometimes I see that you guys just don't seem to really be enjoying my content as much, and that's kind of a little bit of a problem, given the benefactor that, of course, I'm still up here at Hiram G. Andrews Center. But hopefully I'll get out of Hiram G. Andrews Center so I can go home, and you can see, you won't have to see this plain white wall. You'll actually hopefully see more posters on my wall. You'll see more stuff It's not like it's gonna be like that. So, yeah. Okay. So, again, some of my future videos I'm probably gonna do. I'm probably gonna do, again, a Star Wars video. That's gonna be about the High Republic. I'll go do a Star Wars High Republic video. I'll probably do a video about Star Wars The Bad Batch, and maybe a couple other Star Wars videos throughout the next couple weeks or so, because like I said, we are coming up pretty close to May the 4th, and May the 4th is actually, we know, is a holiday for Star Wars, actually called May the 4th Be With You. So, I might be doing some more Star Wars videos the next couple weeks. Because, also, another cool thing is that the fact that Disney Plus is doing more Star Wars content, or Star Wars Disney Plus series, is actually pretty exciting, because, again, their universe has been going kind of slow too. Like, Star Wars universe is going really slow right now, especially given after that epic conclusion of the Skywalker saga and stuff. So now we're just kind of on the boat and just kind of just stranded out in the ocean. And we're just trying to just see, and we're just trying to wait to see if there's an answer to the comic book universe, because the comic book universe is kind of feeling really, really depressing. And hopefully with some of your guys' input, maybe you'll bring up my mood on my videos, or maybe you'll give me some ideas on how I can make my channel more exciting for you. Because, like I said, I started from the bottom of my channel, like back in 2014, and now it is 2021, and like I said, hopefully with some of your guys' support and some of your guys' comments and some of your guys' ideas, my channel should hopefully be able to get more foot with the stuff of the current events and stuff. So that's kind of just why I do those article discussions, is to keep up with the current events, because that's the content that you guys would be wanting. So yeah, like I said, so in about 10 days I'll be graduating, and hopefully I'll move on from here and go home, and hopefully you guys can give me some inspiration or some things, so then that way throughout the rest of this year you'll see probably some more exciting videos. But again, I have to finish what I started, and it doesn't matter if I pass, it doesn't matter if I fail, because ultimately I was here for a very, very long time. You guys probably already noticed that there's been lots of changes. If you've been a subscriber from me for so long, and you realize that, like, oh yeah, the room is different. Oh yeah, his posters on his wall look different. Oh yeah, you know, like I'm saying, you know, so again, I'm just hoping that, like, you guys are able to continue to do whatever you can and make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to set my soda down on the table. I'm probably going to put on some clothes. Probably try to wake up a little more. Probably put some music on. I'll upload this video probably later, and so you guys can watch it later on this evening. I'll post this video so you guys can watch it. And then you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. It is currently 1:30 right now, so again, I only have just an hour and a half left until I have to go back to school. So, like I said, I am in school, but I'm in my dorm room. And like I said, I got one more class of the day, given fact that this morning was actually pretty crazy. So again, like I said, wishing you guys will continue to support me, wishing you guys the best. And again, if you have any comments, please drop them down below. I love to hear some of your thoughts. And again, stay tuned for the next video, because I'll probably be doing, like I said, the Star Wars content that I said that I was going to do. I'll probably do that probably late tonight. And then you guys remember to stay safe, social distance, and again, you guys try to do your best with what's going on around us and stuff. And again, if you haven't explored any more of my content, there's a lot of content. Like I said, I have like over 500 different videos. So like I said, so yeah, anyway, you guys have a wonderful, 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 wonderful afternoon, and I'll probably see you this evening. So, bye guys.